What is going on, Wolfpack, and welcome back to another snapshot. Today's snapshot is 12w50a, and 50th week of 2012, or 50th snapshot at the very least. One thing before I get started here is 1.4.6 is scheduled to be out before Christmas. If not, they're just gonna put out some more pre-releases. But anyways, enough of that. So first off, we have, well, actually I'll start with this. Now if you go in front of an item, it shows up the item for a brief second. Now, when I was playing Pocket Edition earlier, I was just like, oh, that's cool. When I go in front of it, it shows it. So, this isn't very, useful to me because I am an experienced Minecraft player. I know you can turn it off some way, like through the bin or something, because I've checked all the options. Can't find anywhere. I even checked multiplayer and other stuff like that. So yeah, for some reason I just can't find it. But yeah, so that's a little small addition. Next addition is fireworks have new sounds. As you can see here is, I like those sounds. I just like the going off sound, like when you light it here and when it blows up. I think that's good. So if you just fire off a ton, that's cool. So that's all that's new with fireworks, and I just love the sound. It's like the old falling sound, like the ugh. I like that. So next, what we have is we have a new enchantment. So we have Thorns 3. So if I place in Thorns 3 here, and if I place in my diamond boots, I get Thorns 3. Boots from Dora. There we go. Got boots from Dora now. Put these on, I already got other thorns on, so if I spawn in a spider, and spider, game mode S, I spawn in a spider. Oh, I'm on peaceful. Whoops. Spawn a spider. He'll attack me, but when he attacks me, he'll sometimes take damage. It's daytime, so sometimes at night. Ah, we got slime spawning. Sometimes he doesn't take damage. See if a firework hurts him. Doesn't look like it. And there goes our firework. That's the last we'll ever see of that one. But yeah, so switch it back to day. I believe slimes now only spawn during night. I don't know, but I think they do. I don't know. So moving on to, actually I forgot one thing, but I'll get to that later. So now you can enchant shears. If you go ahead and if I get, oh, no, there we go. So if I go grab enchant, I put an extra drum. You can't actually enchant shears, but if get out here. If I get the silk touch enchantment, I can silk touch shears. So that's the reason I want to stay in survival. So now you may be, what's the point of this? Well, you can grab spider webs, which is kind of cool, but at the same time not really useful. I'm guessing you can do the same thing with what's it called, this diamond sword thing. So let me actually test that out. Silk touch. Okay, let's place some of these down. Yep, so you can get it with, so it's not just with shears, that's cool. So yeah. So I showed you Thorns, I showed you Silk Touch on this, so I can move all this out of my inventory, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so moving on to the next thing, which is Unbreaking. I need Unbreaking real quick. I didn't get this, so if I get a diamond, say this. So before you couldn't get, say, Unbreaking on it. You'd only get protection. Well, that's not true. It's just what I got there. Punch. I wanted Unbreaking 3. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Diamond. That. So now if I got 2 of these. Now if I come here and I can now make all tools. Well, not just tools. Tools were the only thing that could have Unbreaking. Now armor can, which just makes sense because just lasts longer, I guess. So that's that. And one of the final things, if I lost all my diamond stuff. Take some of these, take this, take this, take this, take this, and take this. Okay. So now I've heard, how do you do this? It was like Control Q. Okay. So what you have to do, so if you guys are used to doing this, like, here, throw me a stack of diamonds. I just use a stack of diamonds to, if I was on a multiplayer, I just do it to them. Or whoever. If you hold Control and then hit your drop button, it'll throw the whole stack. So it's just like, I guess it saves your steps from having to go like that. You can just go like that, real quick. So I think that was kind of cool. But one of my favorite addition to this update is really small, but it was a mod that I was gonna review and put in Operation Minecraft. But since it's coming to Minecraft, I'm not gonna review it anymore, just simply because it's like that. So you guys have seen all of these blocks have been turning 3-dimensionally, and they're all merging together because of, they just do that no matter what. They like also there, yeah, they merge together. I think that's kind of cool how they shows 2 of them. So like, yeah, I can show my diamond everything, diamonds everywhere, and it's every single block in the game, as you can saw. No, but like, these blocks already were like this before. Actually, I don't think they turn. So what blocks? Like, let's get a torch out. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it did not. It definitely did not do that before. It was just floating up and down. So now all the items are 3D, which I really like. So let's throw that in the ground, throw that in the ground, throw that in the ground, that in the ground, that in the ground, that in the ground, this in the ground, that in the ground, that in the ground. Okay. So now we just have a cluster of everything. So there we go. We got some stuff on the ground here. It's pretty cool, I think. Like, I like the 3D stuff and all that. But the final, well, actually, I should mention, this is why I was in a village world in the first place. It was, you can now oh wow, it doesn't give a view potion effect now. Nice. So you can now trade with villagers to get enchanted books like this one. And you can also find them in dungeon chest and forge or whatever, blacksmith shops. So that's one thing. I couldn't find one, but the last thing is item frame stuff is 3D now, so it's kind of cool. It's all 3D. So like, they can pop out now. It used to be all flat. The only thing that would pop out is blocks, and that broke. And I got a diamond hoe from that. That's strange. Oh well. So that is basically all the Snapshot has to cover. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. My skulls would also like to thank you. And I will catch you guys all next time. Goodbye. And I'm flying on accident.